Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and today is a very special day because I and the Spacing Guild are starting our exploration project for the ETARC Hub. ETARC is the discussion forum. It's actually known as Atlas Citizen Science Division now. But it was the discussion forum involved in the Waking Titan alternate reality game that led up to version 1.3 of No Man's Sky. The leaders on there finally founded a hub, and I just did a video called How to Get Your Ship After Using a Portal, in which I permanently moved to the ETARC Hub in survival mode. But I can't leave my base set here in this system because it's the arrival point for everybody, and I can't keep the base that I claimed because other people need to be able to claim it to move here using the portal. So let's go out into the galactic map and check out the ETARC Hub. So this is, Bezesi Cluster, which is one of the regions. Ooh, and they spelled it to me wrong, so it's actually, doesn't have an extra I. Oh, it's Bezesi Cluster with an E, with another E. Bezesi Cluster. I'm gonna have to change this, fix the spelling on our website. But anyway, Bezesi Cluster is one of the two regions connected to the ETARC Hub. And there's actually a chain of stars that connects the two regions. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Need to go into free explore mode. What the? Annoying. Okay. So the other region is called Morshab Adjunct. So I need to find Morshab Adjunct so that I can see the chain of stars that connects the two. It's supposed to be pretty cool looking. That's why they chose this spot for the hub, because there was this very unique chain of stars connecting the two. So far, I'm not seeing it. Here's the Bezesi Cluster. Oh, is this the chain of stars? Maybe. So far, I'm still just seeing Bezesi. Ah, woohoo, there it is. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that is cool. Do you see that chain of stars? That's what they were talking about. So Bezesi is the bottom, and so this chain of stars must lead up to the Morshab Adjunct. Yeah, so halfway through this chain of stars, Bezesi Cluster turns into the Morshab Adjunct. So these two regions, Bezesi and Morshab, the Spacing Guild is going to be helping to explore. For now, I need to choose one star, and we're not, Spacing Guild is not going to discover or name the stars in this chain. We're going to let the ETARC Hub leaders name the stars in this special chain. But we are going to help explore and name all of the stars in the main clusters, but on either side of the chain. So I need to find a star system in Bezesi with a lot of planets, so that hopefully I can find something, a planet that's passable for me to claim for a little bit. My temporary home base. That one has 5. Now let's just go ahead and go here. 5 planets is a pretty good chance to get a good planet. It's in the Bezesi cluster, so here we go. Hopefully it hasn't been discovered yet. I think the hub is mostly unexplored, but we'll see. Good. This has not been discovered yet. So the way I do the exploration is I check out the space station first, see if there's any traveler NPC or any good blueprints, and I will add, if there's a traveler NPC or really good blueprints in the space station, I will add that info to the name of the star system. If not, I'll just name it with the naming conventions of the ETARC Hub. So just checking around real quick to see if there's anything special in here. Grab these nanites. Does not seem to be a traveler NPC here. Let's check the blueprints, see if there's any rare theta blueprints. Ooh, there's rocket launcher. That's kind of rare, and I even need that. I'm going to go ahead and buy the rocket launcher. I think I probably should mark that. I think rocket launcher is pretty rare. There's also freighter warp sigma. I think I'll put both of them on the website, but I think I'll just say rocket launcher in the star's name. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and name the star. I like the name that it has, Gecko Pavo, but I'm going to keep that name, but I have to add the ETARC tag to it. So Gecko Pavo, and then the tag is ECSD. There, Gecko Pavo ECSD. All star and planets have to have the tag at the end of the name. That's the naming convention that the ETARC Hub spent several weeks voting on and deciding. Oh, darn it, I forgot to put rocket launcher in there. Oh well, I'll put those two blueprints, rocket launcher and freighter warp reactor sigma, on our website. So the star is named Gecko Pavo ECSD, and it has rocket launcher blueprint and freighter warp reactor sigma. Okay. Now I need to go claim a base. Just a temporary base. Doesn't have to be a great planet. Just has to be passable so that I don't have the base at their portal arrival spot claimed anymore. What do we got here? Ooh, that's a lush planet. I'm gonna check if it's probably extreme sentinel, since I'm in survival mode, but if it's not, it'd be really good. If it is Extreme Sentinel, I'll go somewhere else, because I don't really want to base on an Extreme Sentinel planet. If this is a really beautiful lush, I'll mark in the name and on the website that this is a beautiful lush. Looks like a barren lush to me. Hardly any flora. Yeah, it's got frenzied sentinels and non-existent flora and low fauna. So I'm just going to name this planet and not put anything about being a lush planet, because it's not a good lush planet. So Ozto, I don't want to type all of that, so I'm just going to call it Octopica. ECSD. Okay, one of the planets is Octopica ECSD. Okay, and I'm not going to put anything else because it's not a nice... It doesn't have any plants or animals, so it's a really awful lush planet. Shouldn't even be called a lush planet. Okay. That's why we're exploring everything, so we can find the good ones. So if I find a really beautiful lush planet, I'll put beautiful lush in the name of the planet, and also put that in our list of discoveries on our website. Okay, what's this? Cactus. Ooh, yeah, cactus planets are good for survival mode. They're usually have mild weather and not extreme sentinels, so I'll probably claim a base here. But while I'm exploring, if I find a really, really good planet, I'll move my base there instead. I'll of course be doing a live stream series in which I explore the ETARC Hub in survival mode, and maybe other modes as well, if I finish with my survival mode blueprint search. But for now, I'll probably be exploring it in survival mode since I need a lot of blueprints. Oh, this has hostile sentinels too? Dang it. Oh man. I gotta hurry up and find a planet that does not have hostile sentinels to claim my base. Man. Bad luck here. Grab these nanites real quick. This will be some of the new lore from the abandoned building, I think. I found something. It was just an abandoned building, just a small shack in some forsaken wasteland. I expected nothing more than brief respite from the storm, but what I found... I approached the terminal and began to read. It looked like a wound on the world. So kind of a meta... new abandoned building lore in which somebody else finds an abandoned building and writes about it. Gotta get lots of nanites in survival mode because I'm working on getting all the blueprints. This is basically what my live streams for survival mode are like. Traveling around getting nanites. Oh, I need to go ahead and name this planet. It's nothing special, so Ridaka ECSD. See, this is why we do the work of searching every planet to find the good ones, so that someday people will be able to use the information on the Spacing Guild website to quickly go to all the best planets instead of having to search through all these duds. Uh-oh, I'm gonna avoid these pirates. This video is already getting too long, longer than I wanted it to be. Need to hurry up and find a planet I can claim. And that is an empty planet. I already discovered that one. What's that? That's another lush planet. That's probably going to be Extreme Sentinel. Well, darn. There's like one more planet I haven't checked, I think. I'll be exploring and naming all these planets eventually, but in this video I just wanted to claim a base. Hopefully there's a passable planet. Fungus, yeah. I'll try toxic. Better not be Extreme Sentinel. Dozone Spud. That's a cool name. It's like made of 3 different real words: do, zone, and spud. I think for the procedural names they put a bunch of real words and syllables in order to make all of the naming for planets. The game procedurally generates the names from all the given words and syllables. Hopefully this one's not Extreme Sentinel. Doesn't want to land here. There we go. Okay. Good. It's low security, typical fauna, abundant flora. A lot of work. Okay, gotta find a base to claim. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's in walking distance. I guess I'll just walk over there. That's funny. But I landed right next to a habitable base. It must be destiny. Here we are. This will be my temporary base as I start exploring the ETARC Hub. Gonna go ahead and claim it. So I unclaim the one at the arrival point for the hub. There we go. So I have arrived in the ETARC Hub, and I will begin exploring it, along with other Spacing Guild members that are headed this way. I'll put a link to the Spacing Guild Hub Exploration Assistance Department project for the ETARC Hub in the comments for this video. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll see you next time. I am Mac.